and a black screen. That's not good. Okay. I am showing a black screen. Can you hear or see me? You can see me. Okay. I can't see me. All right. So this is interesting. I'm going to try something. Okay. So, hello. How we doing? So you guys can see me. I can't see me. So I guess what I'll have to do is get my phone. I didn't do anything. So I guess to kind of find out where I am in the picture, I will have to look at my own live stream. So let's all go. Oh, good morning, everybody. What we have here, the failure to communicate correctly. Come on. Well, anyway, we're doing breakfast, so we're going to recap the UPA. Yeah, I don't need that. All right, so here we go. All right, so I guess I can see me, but I'm going to have to actually see me on my phone. So that is very interesting. So let me pop that there. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the thumbs up, all that YouTube stuff. So I had a very successful UPA meet, despite being still under the weather. When I got back Saturday night, I slept a full 12 hours. Not 12, 9 hours out. 9 hours out like a light. It was much needed rest. Last night I had to get up in the middle of the night and take some Benadryl because I couldn't get rid of the cough. Not that I was coughing anything up, but I just had this dry throat and it was keeping mom up. So came downstairs for a little bit, took 2 Benadryl, a couple cough drops, and it seemed to take care of the issue. So this is one of those things going around, it kind of hangs on you longer than it should. My goal for the next couple months is to get in the gym for about a half hour longer than usual. And I can see I'm probably going to have to run a cord here or keep moving around because that's not showing up there. So the computer thinks it's not doing anything. So make sure you keep those comments going. There we go. Let me see if I can pop in here and read what people are saying. Should be able to. Just have to go to her page, just do the subscribing. So thanks everybody for popping in. So as usual, it was a rather well-run meet. There were some new lifters there, some lifters I've known for a while. Some young men did extremely well. And we introduced, I think, about 4 people new to the experience of powerlifting. They had a good turnout. Dan Bell was there as a guest lifter, and Dan is a world elite lifter. He was a local boy, did move to Florida, but one of the strongest men in the world when it comes to this event. Easily one of the strongest ones in the world. So he did he opened up with, I think, 880 pound squat. And he went to a 921 pound. And then he went to 980. So putting 980 pounds on your back and be able to squat it is just superhuman. And the work that he had to put into that to get that to that level is just incredible. I mean, you really have to put a lot of work just to get to that level. I mean, easily he is squatting 300-400 pounds more than the average strong squatter. Hey, Arctic, how we doing? Yep, I know. I was so close, and I couldn't get that last couple inches. I just ran out of juice. You know, I could make all sorts of reasons why, and yada, 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 yada. But mods in chat. There we go. Oh, Jan Bear, how we doing? Miss Sharon. Yeah, and it usually is not. Usually it's right in the beginning portion where if I'm going to have a problem. But hey, it is what it is, you know. You gotta move on. To work with. I'm gonna plug in because the monitor is not on my side. And apparently if the battery is not, if you're not plugged in, it'll darken sooner than usual. So I'm going to run a power cord to it. There we go. So it's one of the reasons I enjoy doing the meet is because it's a well-run. No one got hurt. That's always a good thing. Everybody made their opening weights this time, and that's always encouraging to see. Also, last year we had one equipped lifter not make his opener, and I blame his coach. His coach has had him. I'm trying to attempt a weight that he just wasn't ready for. Now, Dan Swift, who runs his Dan's Dungeon, they work out at it every Sunday. He had 2 equipped lifters there, but he trains them better, and they were very clean lifts. Probably the best lifts I've seen with equipped lifters. A lot of times, it's just a very sloppy and not even a fully lockout, in my opinion. But today, this meet, they locked out. It was a nice smooth transition. So, but I think they were going after more realistic weights. You know, starting in the 500s, going to 600. When you're looking at equipment, you know, the bench shirt. If I were to train with a bench shirt, it would probably make me a, upper 600 pound bencher. But I just don't. That's my personal feeling. I just don't want to do that. So, Bill Carpenter, thank you for another well-run meet. That's why I like to go to his meets. They're well organized. They're well presented. More enough room for the venue. It is one of the bigger events. We didn't have as big of a turnout this year as we did last year. I hope that doesn't become a thing because we need the support to keep everything rolling. You know, we need more people in this sport. We need more women. They did have women there. They were lifting on Sunday. So basically, they were having the young men do the full power, and then masters, us older guys, with bench only. So, like I said, I enjoy the meets. I enjoy the competition. I enjoy getting out there and really, putting my training to task. Like I said, even though I wasn't feeling 100%, it was still good enough to get the job done. There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Steaks are the best. And eggs and milk, other dairy products. So we're still, spring is here, but it hasn't sprung, so to speak. But I do like it while you're here. I can get the kitchen up to a warmer temperature just by kicking a couple of these burners on. And that's why I do it. Just to kind of get this part of the house heated up to a more temperature when I'm cooking. Pick up the heat a little bit. And we'll get plates out. It will be nice when I can get my plants outside. I probably today need to run and get some potting soil. I do have 3 coffee cans I can use for getting things started. And what will probably be is just be peppers and tomatoes. And then when they get about that high, I should be able to move them out into the bigger ones out in the greenhouse. And I'll leave them out there for a while. And then at the very end, just then move them out of the greenhouse into the regular garden itself. Now it's still March, almost April. And generally around mid-April, end of April, you can really start planting things. You know, the freeze warning is probably over by then. You are open anyway. It is so different. I guess even the computer don't even need to be on. Doesn't even need to be showing anything for it to be working. The screen blacked out because I don't have any picture going. Hey, Ray, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Ed Burnett, thanks for popping in. I'm glad to do my part. Absolutely. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. You know, those of you who've bought me protein shakes in the past, I really appreciate it. Things like that. You may continue to use the front door. I use the side door, actually. Exit. Stage left, even. My right, your left. So, looks like a rainy day today. It's a rainy day in Illinois. So today, probably do some legs. Then if I have time, I might do arms. And then either Tuesday or Wednesday will be my bench day. The Saturday does count as a bench day because, you know, between the warm-ups and the competing, I moved a lot of weight. So, get back on a more steady schedule. I slept in again today because I was up for about 2 hours in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. But I had to come downstairs because I was causing Mama not to get rest, and she needs it. She gets up before I do. And then Binks was up to shenanigans. He was on my lap, and then upstairs. Next time I hear her landing on something like she jumped a long ways. And I don't know where she spent the night because when I went upstairs, I thought she'd be in my bed, and she wasn't there. I'm like, the case of the missing Binks. But she's not missing now. You just cuddle up in the love seat, just sleeping away. So today, you got probably some legs. Get down there deep. Whoa. You do some arms. Get a good pump going on before I go to work. I did work yesterday. Make that double time. And it was fine. It was a good day. Just went in for 6 hours. And I keep wearing the kilt. There we go. Front door and kilt. I'm good to go. On the way home, we stopped and hit the Hy-Vee, bought some more bacon. And picked up 2 dozen eggs, bananas, some meat, pork chops, some hamburgers. When we got home, the son said, oh, he picked up milk. And then the son, he had went to the store and picked up some of the similar stuff. So we're probably good until maybe Wednesday. Then we're going to have to go out and buy again. The milk will probably run out first. But, we tend to go through a lot of eggs during the day. Get great nutrition. You can't beat it. And the grocery shopping on. Okay, yeah, get my glasses on. On thrivemarket.com. Oh. I haven't heard of that. I don't know if that's something that's available out this way or not. I did like to go to the stores, and certain stores are better with certain foods. IVs are much better with the pork, meat, and they usually have good price and everything else. Kroger's usually really good with chicken. Town Market's usually good with chicken and some other things. And one place I just don't buy meat from is Walmart. I'll buy some other stuff just because it's cheaper. But sure, it looks familiar. Mysterious stranger that went by. Everywhere? Okay, I'll have to try that. Thrive. I'll look at that again. Thrive Market. ThriveMarket.com. I'll check that out. Do they deliver? I'm kind of off the beaten trail. I mean, they deliver out here, but I'm 15 miles away from the small cities, and I'm 45 to 60 miles away from the big cities. So sometimes I don't know if they're gonna. I'll just walk out by it, Dan. I have to go low call on that. But I'll check that out. They got good prices in there. Mostly what I'm buying is milk and eggs, meats. Most of your canned foods in that I have more than enough of. It's just I'll keep running downstairs and grabbing them. So we wife made chili yesterday, and it's been pretty much. I can put it on low, maybe my boy can finish it up. But we hadn't had chili for a while, and that worked out really well. I also make like chicken soups and potato soups in the crock pot. Hamburger soup, that's one of our favorites too. So when I go to the grocery store, thankfully it's limited what I'm buying, because the way the prices are now. I'm still paying, $100 every time I go in there. And I know back 5-6 years ago, it would have been half. So, all you all that are saying that the economy is great and prices haven't went up, I don't know where you're shopping. I'll see that on YouTube. They're Bidenomics. Yeah, that word don't mean what you think it means. in my opinion. That's all I got to say. Now, let me see. Let me catch up here in comments. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna change the names of the memberships. I think the higher memberships are going to be Highlanders, and but that'll be anybody who's in the core group. So I think that's or Prepper Nation. They have the Beaverines. Well, I think our name is going to be the Highlanders. So then when people pop in, they're going to say, "Good morning, Highlanders," and we'll know that to refer to everybody here. Anyway, I think it's a good idea. Ships within 2 days. It has everything in your meat, your protein, snacks, all healthy. I'll have to check that out, Shannon. I think I'll be able to do that when I'm at work today. We should be running. I had gotten the furnace starting to get ready. So unless they broke something, and a lot of times when they break something, I usually get a text message from Levi saying, "Man, you're going to be bored." But I hope not. I'd rather have the furnace moving. It helps my day go by faster. I'll probably put up some more videos today. I still have some from the Arnold. From the National Championship. I still haven't posted of some of other lifts that some of the other people have done. Congratulations, of course, to Dan Bell for that 980-pound squat. Appreciate him coming out there and really motivating everybody. Nick Sims, congratulations. Also, both Nick and I are going to the Arnold next year. Nick's 65 years old, I'm 63. So we're going to have a good time. He's in the next category, both at the same body weight, although he told me I need to gain weight. I think it's for selfish reasons, but chances are I'll probably be in that weight class anyway. In all reality, the only reason I was in the 242 this time is because I got sick and I lost the weight. Otherwise, it probably would have been a 275. Which is still okay. So, get ready to get some food in me, get the workout in there. Life will be good. What else? Still taking a lot of the vitamins. They help me out. Always take a multivitamin in the morning. And then quercetin, which moline is good for circulation and breathing, along with moringa. I've been hitting those a little bit heavier. I'm going to have to reorder this, I can tell already. And then I'll pop in my Nature and Balance fruits, Balance of Nature fruits and veggies. Now, they advertise it's supposed to be really good for you. You notice the difference. And it could be just because I'm already on so many supplements. I didn't really notice anything. Not saying it doesn't help. I'm just saying I didn't notice anything. So I had stopped. Oh no, I got an ad going. Cool. I had stopped purchasing them because, in my opinion, it wasn't worth the money. So I stopped doing it. Other people may feel differently about it, and that's okay too. But that's just the way I felt on it. When I don't feel something is reacting like they've advertised it should be reacting, then I make changes. That's what I do. So, and I say, yep, I'm not on any prescription, but I do take a ton of supplements. I will not kid you. Cannot tell a lie. Who we got in chat here? Bum, bum. Hey, Michael, good morning. Afternoon, actually. Yep, it is afternoon. So Michael's body beatdown is a good channel to subscribe to also. I highly recommend it. He's made some huge strides. And I've noticed that the trolls have been quiet lately. You know? Now saying that may change things, but it seems like they've been quiet lately, you know, when you're hitting 500 deadlifts and a 415-pound squat. They seem to have gotten a little quieter all of a sudden. I mean, I'm thinking, what a sad existence, trolls. I mean, they only exist to try to demoralize people. And I'm just thinking, you know, what a lowlife you have to be, because if your goal is just to demoralize, you're not helpful. 9 times out of 10, they don't know what they're talking about. You know, I had one like, I don't know, they sure get excited about those pulleys on my full stack attacks. Well, you know, the pulleys, and it reduces the weight, so you know you're not doing the full stack. No, actually, I am doing the full stack. You can see the full stack moving. But the weights have been calibrated. And instead of staying 295 pounds, they say 97 and a half. Why did they do that? Because they calibrated it. They did this thing called math. Should learn it sometime. And that's just what I find humorous, to say the least. Can't stand the heat out the kitchen. Dun, dun, dun. So you got the bacon. So you see how nice and delicious that bacon looks, because it is higher quality. You pay a little more, but it's worth it. You know, I noticed all the Kellogg cereals are on sale. I guess some people got a little upset when the CEO of Kellogg's, in response to prices going up, saying, "Well, just eat cereal for dinner." In his mind, he probably thought, "Hey, that's great advertisement." Yeah, and I don't tend to disagree, but I think some people kind of correlated that to the French Revolution, when, just let them eat cake. No, it didn't go over as planned, unfortunately. I mean, I don't eat cereal really anymore because there's not much nutritional value in it. Bacon and eggs. All right, now I have bacon and eggs for dinner. Bacon and eggs and sausage gravy for dinner. It's, to me, I think bacon is wonderful for dinner. And it's usually when we're, double yolk. It's usually when we're in a hurry or don't want to spend a lot of time in preparation. Another double yolk. These are jumbos. A lot of times jumbos have double yolks. So 3 double yolks in a row. Woo-wee. Here's another big one. That's almost like a jumbo. And that's a double yolk. And another double yolk. Boy, I had the double yolk bonanza. Look at the size of those eggs. There's our first single yolk. Yay! Another single yolk. There we go. Now we add our special secret spices, which suspiciously or unsuspiciously looks like fresh ground pepper and fresh ground salt. Now, salt is a mixture of Himalayan salt and sea salt. And the reason is they're more, they have different minerals besides just sodium chloride. They also have manganese and magnesium, which are very healthy for you. All right, get out there. We catch up on the chat here. Got 7 thumbs up. Appreciate it. So as let you know, I have to keep looking down on my phone because I'm not seeing a screen here. I'm just showing a black screen. Yep, breakfast is always good. And Miss Sharon, all right. I need to get to the PO. Have a good day. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate the support. All you Highlanders, have a good time. Now we just mix the eggs up in here. Mix, stab. Stir. So of course I saved the eggshells and I put them out in the garden because it's really good for your plants, especially your tomatoes. So, welcome, Highlanders. Woo! See if we can start something here. As my channel grows, so, when my channel gets much bigger, sometime in the year 25, if man is still alive. Very basic, bacon and eggs, milk, of course, Fairlife milk, we will go with that. I do have a bunch of supplements I think help keep me healthy. Doesn't make you proof against getting stuff, as my cough is letting everybody know. But without that, what I'm going through would be far more difficult. It would be hitting me a lot harder. And yep, I do too, because I do too. Show my age, but I like that song. If you think about it, song is kind of poetic. Some of the things they said make some sense. There we go. Getting it cooked, getting it ready. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, just trying to get things done. When the sun comes out, it'll get better. Right now, it's Wessels. It's cloudy and a little wet out there, sprinkling, not heavy rain, but it kind of keeps me indoors. I need to get out there and get out in the sunshine, start filming some wildlife again. It's lurking, getting ready to go to the bathroom for the redoing. Bathroom floor redoing. Oh yeah, I got that one coming up too. Got a bathroom I gotta sit there and get fixed up. One of those projects that was supposed to start a while ago and it hasn't. Yeah, it probably needs to. Just trying to stay motivated. Gotta keep them motivated. When I look at our fridge, it's mostly eggs, milk, meats. Remember my sponsor, who isn't? Fairlight Milk. Half the sugar, 50% more protein. And it's lactose free. All good reasons to have it. I will eat regular milk when I'm in a pinch. Because there's nothing wrong with that either. It's just, I know that my sugar intake is now doubled. And I have to drink more to get the same amount of protein. So, there's breakfast looking good. So, about 4 double yolk eggs each. So that's 48 grams of protein there, probably another 8 there, 56. Another 20 with the milk, so more than enough protein for my body's needs. Then I'm just going to go with a big glass. I got all those pills to swallow. Well, let me pop in here. It was what it takes. You got to keep moving. I mean, it's so much easier just to, kick back and relax and do nothing. And sometimes it is necessary, but I know there's times where I just got to get moving and start doing some things and, get busy living or get busy not living, I guess is the way it goes. So, appreciate everybody popping in and hitting the thumbs up and all that good YouTube stuff. I'll have some, it's going to be a light workout today, just kind of get myself moving. So I think I'm just going to do some legs and maybe some arms if I have time. And tomorrow will probably be a little bit more, depending on how I sleep. So I'll take the medication before I go to bed again, and I think that'll help. I didn't take the medication until around 3 a.m. So I had to wait an hour for it to kick in, then went back upstairs. It is what it is. Life goes on. So remember, rest, nutrition, exercise, have fun, take care of yourself. Healthy food and healthy supplements will help you enjoy a better life. Have a wonderful day, cousin. And all the Highlanders.